Hi, Jeff Shore, author of Be Bold and Win the Sale. We've been talking about how we deal with people who are a little snarky, with people who bring some attitude into that conversation. And one of the things that will happen is when we look at relationships, whether it's a relationship between a buyer and a seller or any other type of relationship that's out there, we're going to find friction. It's a natural part of relationships that in that communication we'll see friction. So, for example, when I think of my wife and I, we often see friction. It usually means because I said or did something stupid, and now I have to come back and apologize, which my wife appreciates because it was the appropriate thing to do. That apology is so powerful to be able to bring that communication together, to be able to reduce the friction, and to be able to restore the strength of the relationship. But here's the interesting thing with an apology. I can use it even when I'm not wrong, and it will help me tremendously. So when you've got somebody who's coming through the door and they're showing you some attitude, maybe they're a little mean, a little snarky, they've got that edge to them, and they demonstrate that and might even let you know, look, I don't need any of your slick sales talk. If you get to the point where you can tell somebody's got some real hang-ups, here's my suggestion. Apologize. Apologize. Take the high road and apologize. Now, you might look at it and say, out of your pride, I'm not going to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong. That's not the point. It's not a matter of whether you did anything right or wrong. It's a matter of what heals the relationship. So if you want to make the decision out of your ego, you can look at it and say, hey, yeah, fine, be that way. I only have to deal with you for 5 minutes. You got to deal with yourself 24/7. I got the better end of that deal. If you want to look at it that way, you're right. You're also not going to get a sale. I'm going to tell you that there are salespeople out there that know how to outlast that snarkiness. And one of the ways they do that is they use the power of the apology. And it sounds like this. When that customer says something like, hey, listen, back off because I don't need any of your slick sales talk. Those are direct words from a prospect that I have heard, so I'll use that as an example. The apology sounds like this. You know what, can I just tell you right now, I'm not sure exactly what I said, but I want to let you know I'm very, very sorry if I've offended you in any way because I don't want to be that salesperson that you're worried about. I'm here to help. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you accomplish your goals. But if I said anything that was offensive anyway, I'm very, very sorry. This is the idea. Now, when I'm apologizing to my wife, I always got those puppy eyes looking at it and almost begging that forgiveness. And then there's that quick moment of silence where I'm waiting for my wife to say, it's okay, I forgive you. And I want to put my customer in that same position where I can just pause and wait and see how they respond. And you know what you're going to find? You're going to find that over and over again, you're going to have customers who will recognize they went too far. They lashed out at you a bit unnecessarily, and they'll come back and they'll say, well, look, I didn't mean to be, so yeah. And now what I'm going to say, oh, don't even worry about it. The point here, I'm beyond the friction. Now our relationship will be much deeper. Here's my suggestion to you. Practice your apology. Practice your apology even when you're not wrong. Practice it so that it's natural and comfortable. Kill with kindness, and you'll change the world.